I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Entertainment. We are going to talk about the Oscars. Last night, the Academy Awards actually happened. I don't know if you watched or not. Judging by the ratings, you did not. I know I didn't watch. You know how I know I didn't watch? I didn't even know the damn things were on, okay? And had I known, I still wouldn't have watched, okay? For full disclosure, I've actually been out on the Oscars for years. There was a time I watched it every year. Every year. Believe it or not, it wasn't a full political narrative or anything that pushed me out. When they ignored The Dark Knight for Best Picture, the film that I consider to be the greatest superhero film of all time, a superhero movie that transcends from superhero movies to actual real movie, I consider it to be The Empire Strikes Back of superhero movies. When they ignored that for Best Picture, I told them to go F themselves. I was out. And that was the last time I ever watched. Now, we know so many people are out for different reasons. Now, for full disclosure, even here in rural East Texas, the Oscars was a big deal at one time. I knew people that literally threw Oscar watch parties at their house. That's right. In the same manner you get together and watch UFC, get together and watch a big boxing match, get together and watch WWE WrestleMania, people would get together. I remember when I was working corporate, people would get together, they would plan their Oscar parties, and 20 people would show up. It was a big deal. People would literally get together and drink beer and watch the Oscars, eat food, whatever. It was a hangout thing. But about 4, 5, 6 years ago, the Oscars started getting progressively more political, and they shifted into overdrive when one President Donald Trump, a ginger-haired president, got elected. The bottom fell off. The trap door opened, okay? And the floodgates of wokedom opened up. And I've got a bunch of different theories as to why the Oscars plummeted the way they did this year. Because, look, they've been virtue signaling. They've been getting up there and they've been talking. They've been calling you an ist for a while. And, yeah, the Oscar ratings have been dropping. But the bottom fell out this time. Okay, and I've got a couple of theories behind it. I'm wearing our Socialism Media t-shirt. You can grab this thing out of the merch store. Promo code GinaRocks, all one word, for 15% off this bad boy. And very quickly, make sure you check out blackandwhitenetwork.com. It is the website of myself and John Matrix. We do joint videos over there for bronze and silver members. Silver members get exclusive access to even more videos and a chance to be on an exclusive member panel with myself and John Matrix and exclusive live streams. So go over there, check it out. Or if you just would like to leave a little donation for the channel or the network, all 3 channels, you're welcome to. Yesterday I did a video on James Gunn. That son of a bitch got demonetized upon impact. No reason why, and guess what? They monetized it a day later after all the views have already come in. Appreciate it, YouTube. We are trying to secede away from big tech, and that is how we're going to do it, through that website. The response has been great, so go check it out. Now, let's look at these Oscar ratings because they are a literal dumpster fire. They're a dumpster fire, and this tells you people have officially had enough of the Oscars. Oscar ratings tank massively. This is from our guys over at Outkick. The 93rd Academy Awards ceremony tanked to unimaginable lows. 2021 Oscars fell more than 50% year over year in overnight ratings. Outkick has learned. 2021 was an 8.9. 2020 was an 18.1. 2019 was a 21.6. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the Oscars on Sunday drew 9.85 million viewers. Wow. Down from 58% from last year's 23.64 million viewers. That was an all-time low. But I got to be honest with you, I'm shocked it was that high last year. I'm shocked, and I'm sure I did a video on it. I don't remember it even being that high. Now, there's a key ad demographic, okay? The one that advertisers really go after, it's the 18 to 49 ad demographic. That's where the advertisers get the bang for their buck. Well, the rating this year was a 1.9 in the 18 to 49 demographic, and last year it was a 5.3. Good God, that's a drop. 58% decline in total viewers is keeping in line with the Grammys, which was 51, Golden Globes, 62, SAG Awards, 52 in recent months. The key ad demographic of 18 to 49 was actually down 64%. God. Last week, an Oscars producer who spoke on the condition of anonymity told the New York Times data had found minute-by-minute post-show ratings analysis that vast swaths of people turned off their televisions when celebrities started to opine on politics. Imagine that. Of course, this year was no different, with Hollywood elites injecting progressive politics into as many lines as possible. Regina King, who directed this year's Oscar-nominated One Night in Miami, used her stage to tell the world that if Derek Chauvin hadn't been convicted on all 3 counts, she would have traded in her heels for marching boots, I'm sure. Easy to say after the fact. It does go on to talk about cord cutting, etc., maybe playing a role. But look, the thing about that is, when it comes to cord cutting, what people that don't, I cord cutted probably 12 years ago. But I'm still paying for television service, okay? I'm paying for Fubo. So it's live streaming TV, just like Dish, just like cable, okay? Just like DirecTV. All right, is it cheaper than those? Yeah, probably 25, 30, 40 bucks cheaper, okay? But the point is, I could have still watched the Oscars had I wanted to, and people still aren't watching. Now, I've got a couple of theories. One of my theories has to do with the election last year. We listened to these damn celebrities go after Donald Trump during this election push. We listened to it all last year. We listened to the sons of bitches call him a racist, a bigot, etc., and his supporters, meaning us, conservative Americans. These rat bastards decided to call us ist, and look, you go after Trump, it's game over. It is game over. We'll cut you right off. All right? I've got another theory, and the theory includes Gina Carano, John Voight, James Woods, and many, many other what have come out of the closet as being conservative actors. We're fed up with the blacklisting in Hollywood. Okay, we're done with it. We're fed up with being told if you're a conservative, if you're right-leaning, your opinion doesn't matter. Your values don't matter. Your morality doesn't matter. Okay, the attack on the straight white male Christian, come on. People are sick to death of that. And let me give you a little tip. A lot of those guys have money. Key advertising demographic. And look no further than the NBA. When LeBron James went after Donald Trump, the NBA's ratings plummeted off a cliff. Same thing right here. Look, we already have uneasy feelings about the way the election supposedly went down. Okay? But we also feel like these entertainers and such, they had some impact there. Okay? They had some impact there. And we listened to them dog out Donald Trump, and we turned the TV off. Okay? That was the final straw. The way everything went down. And then, of course, the fallout from that, right? People like The Rock endorsing Joe Biden. We're just done with it. Hollywood wasn't a big influencer on us anyway, but we used to sort of ignore it. Now, We're not going to listen to it or ignore it. We're just not going to watch it. Period. We're out. Tell me what you think. Black and white entertainment fans, did you watch the Oscars? I'm guessing you did not. Peace. I'm out. Till next.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.